We're at Annapolis High School for another edition of Athletes in Action. It's our 10th anniversary, and along with Eric Cloyd, I'm Wiley Baker. We're with the Annapolis Panthers Wrestling Team. Let's go grapple on the mats with those cats and head coach Tom Zvakianudis and assistant coach Tyler Scarinzi.
Try to circle back into me.
These Panther wrestlers have been growling for a great season on the mat, and they've had just that.
This team's grown up since 2020. My Kevin, who is also a senior, he was also my 106-pounder. I was the 113-pounder, so we were right next to each other all the way, and now we're both captains this year. And I think we're both pushing each other hard every day in practice, and then that just shoots off to everyone else.
We've just been working hard all season. Like, we show up consistently, we work hard, we really improve every day. Like, week to week, the guys just keep making improvements, and I think that's like the big part of our success. And all credit to the coaches too. They've taught us so much this season. They've pushed us really hard.
All the different coaches bring a different aspect, contribute to the team. So we just show up every day, and put in the work, and weekend practices, and I think it's, put in the work and you get the results.
During my freshman year, we had a very strong team. That is when we placed second in the States, and me and the other senior captain, Nick Antonelli, we both came from that team, so we had a very strong sense of teamwork.
This team of maroon, black, and blue have become connected just like glue.
It's a very interesting relationship because we probably spend close to 15 hours a week in this gym, and it's the blood, sweat, and tears of the sport that leads us to all grow closer.
We just all have fun together. Like, just a great group of guys. They're working hard together, and we just have fun. I think that's what brings us so close together.
I look at everyone like a brother here. It's like we feel like I grew up together. It's like my family. They see us doing one extra sprint after practice, they'll sprint with us. They see us running extra stairs, they'll come run extra stairs with us. I think it's all about senior leadership that keeps this team going. And
the seniors lead by example, and we don't have time to get in here and mess around. So, right around 4 o'clock, we put the shoes on and we get to work.
Great knowledge and good smarts help the Annapolis wrestlers keep healthy hearts.
We like getting a good sweat going right before practice, get the muscles warm. Same thing with our meets. We like a good intense warm-ups. Just really gets us going for a meet or a practice.
when I cut weight, I eat everything normally. My same meals, I just smaller the portions a little less protein, a little more carbs and fruits and natural carbs.
Cut back on the calories, but make sure you eat your protein. I think that's the big key. Eat lean proteins, and proteins will keep our muscles strong throughout the season.
We've all wrestled since we were pretty young, and so we all have a lot of different experiences with, how to keep nutrition in the forefront of our brains, and how to diet properly and get down to weight, effectively.
I eat a ton of fruit. That's what I find fills me up the most, which is, I would say, pretty interesting. And I just consume a lot of lean meat as well.
Pinning down good grades is top of mind to this squad.
Grades is one of the most important things. If you're not producing in the classroom, you're not going to produce out here. So got to make sure that, grades are staying up.
Being student athletes is hard because you can't put all your time into athletics, so then the academics won't take you there. And to college, you got to be a good student athlete. So I think after practice, I go home, get another hour of homework in, or before school.
We have this thing called Panther Hour at school, so it's about an hour. We can go to any classroom we want and do our work, get help from teachers, and I think that's how I've been able to keep up with it, because that's just a great time to get all my homework done.
The way I make up for lost time is just doing it later at night, doing it during school hours, Panther Hour. It's a balance between free time and schoolwork.
As Annapolis Panthers wrestling builds success more and more, fans in the state capital have a louder roar.
It was awesome. Our senior night, we had the biggest crowd show up in my whole time here. We had people were waving flags in the air. It was like a whole football game, it felt like. I mean, the atmosphere of the gym when it's all packed in, it's just like you go out there, you can't lose. It puts in this new fire in my mind. All right, let's go. Let's get some.
Having the whole crowd root for you and all your teammates, it's a great feeling.
It's It's really fun. It makes it electric. Like everyone's cheering you on, so it's a great feeling.
There's nothing better than when somebody's going for a pin and the crowd starts cheering to everybody, kind of rile everybody up and keep the momentum going. So we really enjoy it.
In honor and memory of my mom, Dee Baker, I'm Wiley Baker. I'll talk to you on the court, on the field, on the air, or maybe even on the mats with another edition of Anne Arundel County Public Schools Athletes in Action.